Your Man Rocker Mars here. We are back with some more Wizard 101. And I am on my Fire Wizard currently. Give you a brief rundown. Level 170, which means we completed the main storyline. Yeah, we've accomplished quite a few things actually. Still have quite a few badges to go yet. Haven't even barely touched on those, but right now what we're doing is we're going back and we're picking up the side quests that we had missed out on. And that's pretty much the skinny. Here's the spells that I'm currently working with. I'm going to show you my stats real quick. They're not fantastic at the moment, but we're working on it. We want to get more Pierce, that's for sure. And I'm Revered Crafter. And we're eventually going to start working into the badges that are still available. It's usually like killing a boss a certain amount of times and stuff like that, but that's for a later thing. So let's just get right into it. And our first quest that we have today is talk to Hierarch of Mana in Telos. So that's what we're going to do.
Evil plant man with dreams of nefarious civil service, you say? That's nothing to panic about. Our ancestors have tales of such creatures back before the founder disappeared, back before the mana drained. It is good news, wizard! It means Lemuria is finally returning to its former glory!
It is good news. Alright, so we got some spellaments, which is really good for upgrading our spells. We have to defeat Pharaoh K. Rule in Night Forest. That's what we're off to right now. For everybody that is currently watching, all of my streams are streamed on Twitch, and they're later recorded and uploaded on YouTube. YouTube is the same, Rocker Mars, as you see down in the lower right. Feel free to jump in there. Toss me a like and subscribe if you like what you see. Okay, we have to defeat Pharaoh K. in Night Forest. So looking very forward to the new expansion, world expansion that's coming out here soon. Darkmoor, sorry. Looking very forward to that. Gonna be new spells, new bosses, whole new world, lots more quests. Should be very interesting. To the Night Forest. Alright, we are almost there. It is currently 1:37 a.m., so I'm not expecting anybody to team up with me, so I'll probably be soloing for the most part, unless I get lucky. And we'll go ahead and do a team up and see if anybody pops. Nobody pops in like 50 seconds, I will go ahead and attempt to solo. My stats aren't too horrible because I've actually been soloing fairly easy. And with the damage over time that the fire has, it's pretty OP for soloing. Alright, we'll give it a few more seconds. If nobody pops in, I'm going to go ahead and cancel team up and jump in. I did recently hatch a new pet. My fire pet failed on Mega, which was a really low blow. and I got this new pet up to teen, and we're hoping to get at least 4 of the damage spells, or damage talents. I mean, fire dealer, fire giver, and all that fun stuff. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cancel team, and we are going to jump in head first. All right, so it doesn't look too threatening. Rank 20, I think I can handle that. Let's see what happens. Worst case scenario, I have a couple potions, so we'll rinse and repeat. If any of you guys are fellow fire wizards and you have any tips or tricks for me that would help me, I'd greatly appreciate that. All right, we're going to go ahead and toss a feint on the boss man to ensure his death. This spell totally should have been a fire spell. Dr. Katzenstein's monster. My resistances are pretty high. They're not as great as they can be, but I can take a beating. All right, we wanted another blade. So I'm going to try for another blade. Maybe for a fire trap. And then we'll try a heavy hit on the boss. See how we do. It's not going to give us a blade, so we're going to try the heavy hit. And we're going to go with Blast Off. Blast Off will put traps on the boss. Ooh, that hit a little harder than I expected. Welcome to the stream. Blast Off. And boom. Doesn't look like it did much, but the damage over time builds up after a few rounds. I get that ready. Get rid of that. Pass. No hopes for some more blades. And he just, I'm not sure what he just did. But we got our dragon ready to go, so we're going to go ahead and pop that. Put a couple more damage over times on him. It's pretty hard too. he's going to hit me with a hard-hitting spell. Knocked me out of whack. We still got the dragon off, which is good. Killed the ad. The boss has got some serious resistance. Waiting for other players, but there's no other players to wait for. It's the invisible player. This has happened a few other times. Alright, so the ad is gone. And we're chipping away at the boss. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit the boss with one of our shadow spells, which is also a hard-hitting spell. I just wish that it... Oh, he's dead. See, that's the thing about Blast Off. The damage over time builds up. After a few rounds, it gets stronger and stronger.
What? Yes, I stole the banana horde. I was using them to throw barrels at the white rhinos to raise an army of zombies. Because barrels to the head are the only thing zombies understand. That's why. Anyway, let's talk outside. You're tracking dirt everywhere.
Alright, we're going to go talk to him outside. Heal up a little bit.
Look at all those zombies out there, walking around, doing nothing. What a waste.
What a waste.
Under my rule, they would build things, pointy things, and future generations would look at them and go, no way zombies built those things.
No way.
Much better than my cousin's plan to conquer Lemuria with his share of the banana horde. I can see him now, in his lair, laughing at me. Well, I say lair. I really mean nice hotel in the sky. Executive Vice President K. Rool's his name. Look him up next time you're in the sky.
Okay, we will look him up next time. There's some health orbs. Let me go ahead and hit these real quick. Boop, boop. Don't want to trigger a fight if I can help it. Okay. We are going to K. Roolity in Sky City. You want to be careful when you're running into other areas because there could be mobs like literally right in front of the door. And next thing you know, you're in a fight that you don't need to be in. Alright, we're off to the desert. We're going to hop aboard this flying machine contraption. Maybe. Why is it not letting me on? It's not letting me go. Interesting. Yep, it's not letting me board for some reason. I try running away and running back to it. Nope. No option. That is a bug. Okay. So we gotta find another way to Sky City. And there it is. Oop. Easy peasy. Alright, we are in Sky City. Kind of reminds you of the Jetsons. It does have a slight Jetsons theme. And the storyline is actually quite fun. Alright, let's try not to get into a fight here. I'm going to attempt to team up. If nobody teams up, we'll solo. Give you a brief view of the city real quick. It's actually very nice. The art style is very cool. Birds up in the sky. It's very nice. The robot over there cleaning the window. Cool little touch. Spaceship. Rocket ship. Floating houses. Definitely futuristic. Alright, nobody's queuing, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel team up and attempt to solo once again. Hopefully a little easier than the last one. Alright, so it looks like
You've come for
the same
banana,
bosses.
have you? Well, you're too late. Office hours are over for today. Come back next week. No, can't be tomorrow. Going on a business trip, you see. Got a hostile takeover of the world scheduled. With the banana horde, exactly. Took a pretty penny to lure them over from Donny Kong. Literally, I attracted them with shiny things. And now these fellas here are on the fast track to middle management. All they have to do is show me they're willing to make sacrifices.
Alrighty. Not sure what that's all about, but let me check my spells real quick. Make sure I don't want to tweak anything. I think we are good. Definitely want to get the blast off back on him as well, because it's just so powerful. Get the blast off ready to go. Get her feint on him. See how he retaliates. Alright, so he retaliated with a feint. Now we want to start working blades into the picture. I'm going to get rid of my Meteor Strike for now. Can always reshuffle if, God forbid, I need to. Okay, we took that pretty well. Oh man, this spell hurts. Yeah, that took half my life. I don't know, guys. We're gonna try. See what happens. Got a feeling I'm gonna be exiting stage 1. Let's see. I'm gonna get her full ready. And that guy, I really want some blades, so I'm hoping that we get some blades to pop up. Okay, we have a blade here, but I see that blast off is ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and use the blast off on the boss the next round I'll blade up and attempt to hit with this guy right here. And this is another hard hitting spell. It's gonna hurt. Oof. From 3,900 to 1,600. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Here comes Blast Off. Not really sure if it's gonna do any good. This is gonna require at least 2 rounds for it to do anything. Alright, so we got our damage over time on these guys. I'm going to need to blade up, but I got a feeling that this might be my last round here. Unless I get really lucky. No, they're tearing me up. Cutting me down. Yep, this is going to do it right here. Just do it. Boop. Alright, so the first time's a fail. If you don't succeed the first time, try again. So we're gonna do. Gonna pop a potion. Head on back. And I want to try something a little different here. I want to get rid of the spells that I don't think I'm going to use. And I want to incorporate definitely toss a elemental blade on there. I think we're good now. Let's give it another whirl, see what happens. Alright, here we go. May the odds be in our favor. Alright, we're going to get our blast off ready to go. I got some blades right off the bat, which is really nice. Start off with the pet blade. They didn't hit me immediately, which is very nice. There's our blade. Of course, I don't have a sharpened blade available at the moment. So I'm going to leave it for now and hit the furnace. Is it getting hot in here or is it just me? No, it's the elephant. Man, they got hella traps on me. Alright. So as you can see, I still don't have sharpened blade, but we can go ahead and toss a trap at him. Or feint. For 80 extra points of damage. 80% more damage. And they're going to hit me with the hardest hitting spell in the entire game. Figures. This is probably going to hit me for at least 2,500. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, freak. Hit me for a lot more than that. So things are not going as planned, but we have blast off ready to go, and I also got blades to go next. So let's go ahead and toss our blast off, get some damage over time on them. Couple rounds should kill him, but I have to survive a couple rounds. Another hard-hitting spell. It takes a ridiculously long time to cast. Wasn't too bad, 1200. We're doing better than we have been, folks. Go ahead and toss our blades on. And we'll try to get Dragon up and going for another damage over time. Man, these guys are not holding back at all. Yeah, that hurt really bad. And we are not ready. What's my shadow gauge? 82%. Next round I should be able to hit with Bull. Let's see. This is only good for one more round, so I'll leave it alone. Pass. Oh, that was the last round. Jeez. As long as they don't hit, I should be okay. Nope, they killed me. Yep, it's overkill. Boom. Oh, no, it's not either. Wow. Thought for sure they would have destroyed me. So I do have a chance still, so I'm going to go ahead and smack him with the bull. Grab the bull by its horns. Here we go, with the blade. See if we can do it. Come on, bully bully. You got this. Alright, the ad is dead, the boss is hurt, and my damage over time should pop in right now. It did, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I only got 2 pips, so we're going to go ahead and apply that to the 3 pip spell. See what happens. He hits me, I'm done. Oh, okay. Nice. Not sure why my Phantasmanian Devil is not lit up, but let's pray that he doesn't hit me. If he hits me, I'm toast. It's over. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Be nice. Fizzle. Nope, I'm dead. Alright, so it's a bust. We need at least one more in order to beat these guys. Boop. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the dungeon. I think it might be only him now. It is only him now. So we actually have the upper hand now. He doesn't have an ad. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat him mano a mano. We have a good chance. Because the ad was hitting pretty hard too. Gonna go ahead and beef up before we start attacking. Up our damage chances. And he's pulling out the big guns already. I have 9,295 health. Watch what happens. Just like that. Storm is not a school you want to mess with. Very overpowered. Alright, so I got a blade. My dragon is ready to rock and roll. I'm going to go ahead and pop a dragon, get the damage over time going on him. He does have a fire shield, so he's going to take a little less damage. I don't understand why the hits were so light. Because it's a hard-hitting spell. His resistances have to be through the roof. Shadow gauge is only at 15. That's not good. Really nothing we can do. I'm going to get rid of the dupe. Hopes we get a blade. No such luck, but we do have the bull. Really like to get that. Shadow gauge is at 99%. Next round, blast off will be available, so I'm just going to pass. Actually, let me put that on the bull. Pass. Jesus. He's gonna hit me with that spell again. Take another 3,000 health away from me. Over 4,000. That's insane. Way overpowered. Even if I get the blast off on him, it's gonna take a few rounds that I have to survive, and it doesn't look good. But we gotta stay positive. Alright, thoughts on him. If he doesn't attack me the next few rounds, I have a chance. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the feint on him. Now if he attacks me, he's definitely gonna kill me. Okay, good. And I still got no attack, but I do have a blade. But again, if he attacks me, I'm toast. Fizzle, fizzle. Okay, I can deal with that. Sucks. Let's get Furnace going. Hopefully he doesn't hit. Come on, hit him hard. I only took half his life. Yep. He's gonna beat me again. Son of a gun. Beat me with my own spell, too. Alright, this is not looking good. So we're definitely gonna need a team for this one. I'm gonna go back to the dungeon. And I'm gonna mark my location, head back home, grab some potions. Fill all my potions up. Use a potion. Fill one potion. There we go. I'm gonna head back to the dungeon. And you see the ad is back now. So I'm gonna run outside. We're gonna attempt to group up. And if nobody bites, we'll go ahead and hop on another wizard. We'll call it a day on this one. Hopefully somebody will jump in. While we're waiting, doesn't hurt to run around the area and collect some reagents. That fight wouldn't be too difficult if that boss didn't have such high resistance to fire. We'll just run around for a little bit. Nobody jumps in. We'll log our other whiz. Get our balance guy going. There's a wooden chest we can grab. Another side quest. See what he's got.
Well, hello there, young thing. How about a snack? I was planning on making something today, but darn the luck, I'm all out of sugar.
No
I've
sugar.
been so busy around the house, I haven't had time to see if anyone has a cup to spare. Be a dear and ask my neighbor Ethel if I can borrow a cup of sugar. Then I'll make you the sweetest snack you ever saw.
All right, so we get a snack if we bring her some sugar.
Sure, hun. I can lend you a cup of sugar. Well, that is to say, I would, if I could. But I can't. Well, I could, but it's in the house, and I can't go back in there. Well, I can, but I won't. Because rats, you see. Well, I say rats. I mean people who are underhanded and sneaky like unpleasant rodents. If you can deal with the rats, I can, meaning will, go back into the house to fetch a cup of sugar.
Nothing cringe about that, right? All right, so let's go see what this is all about. It's a nice place. Quaint little kitchen.
I told you I could bust down that basement door. Who's this guy? Who cares? Tear this place apart.
There's some evil doers down in the basement we got to take care of.
Who are you now? We told Ethel we're not leaving until she gives us the secret to her apple brown Betties.
They're the talk of Sky City. Literally everyone is jealous of her. It's really not fair for her to hoard that secret to herself.
Right. So we came here to settle this like sensible adults. Either she gives us her recipe for apple brown Betties, or we trash her house.
Looks like there's somebody locked in the cage back there too. All right, here we go. They're rank 18. Could probably put a whooping on them right away. See how much health we can take from them. Boom. Not too shabby. All right, so we're going to use our bowl for this one. Let's go ahead and pop the furnace on. We'll blade up. Next round, we'll pop the furnace. Oh, looks like they're going to stun me. It's okay, because I can build a pip. We are stunned, but I can go ahead and set up a feint and prepare the bull. Shadow gauge is at 20%. It's not very close. It's the only good thing about getting stunned is usually afterwards they can't stun you again because you get a stun block. All right, there's our bull, and we are popping him out to finish the job. Toro. And that's all she wrote.
Hello? Could you help me? Let me out, yeah?
Mertz.
Wunderbar! You have opened the cage. I can be free. Ethel, she was holding me prisoner because of my amazing sugar-making abilities. It is the secret to her popular apple brown Betties, which is the secret to her status in the community, yeah? But now that I am free, I can make even better apple brown Betties, and the bi-weekly neighborhood baking bonanza will be mine. Here, take the cup of sugar as your reward, and tell Ethel I said the na 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 na.
April's not going to be too happy about that. All right. Get some of these health. See what Ethel has to say.
You freed Mertz. That means you must have gone into my basement, which is to say, you could have. Which is to say, you shouldn't have.
Mm.
Which is to say, you're very rude. I asked you to get rid of those neighborhood watch rats, not be a rat yourself.
Ooh.
Well, you got what you came for. Take that cup of sugar to Lucy. Not like she's good enough to use it anyway.
All right. Here's your sugar.
Hot dog! You got me a cup of sugar, and I promised I would use this to make you a snack. So come on inside.
Mm-hmm. I got a feeling we're getting more than just a snack. Hello, say I'm home.
Over here, dear. No, dear, not the kitchen. Come downstairs.
Oh, she wants me in the basement. Seriously? Sugar Eater of Souls. This is interesting. Definitely gonna have to whip out the big guns for this one, I think. Alright, let's go to Whirl.
I couldn't have done it without you, wizard. This fancy sugar was the last ingredient I needed to complete the ritual.
Hmm.
I deciphered it through seance and covenant from the wretched howls of the Orchefs that scream across the Underkitchen.
The Under Kitchen.
An alchemical recipe that produces a creature of pure elemental hunger, a monster that can never be sated, never be stopped. The sweet death.
Sugar, eater of souls.
And with it, the bi-weekly baking bonanza will finally be mine. Don't worry, wizard. I promise to make you a snack, and so shall you be.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's see what they have. Hopefully his resistances aren't insane. Fire melt sugar. Oof. Negative 40. Right. Pop that on you. We'll go ahead and blade up. Oh, they have protected blades. Isn't that interesting? Toss another blade and then dragon. Oh, this is a good hard-hitting spell right here. With a feint, too. Phew. It's lots of damage. Yeah, hopefully our dragon can do something to him. They put a lot of debuffs on us. There goes the dragon. Or should I do blast off? We'll go dragon. Now they're shielding up. Not bad. Here we go, dragon. Oop. Lots of debuffs. Yep, didn't hit him as hard as I wanted to. This guy went from having 2 pips to 12 pips. Oh, I might be in trouble. Shadow gauge is 21%. Pop that on the bull. That's all we can do. He's feinting us. And he's cheating. Adding more pips. Yeah, this is not good. Because now they can hit us with the biggest spells. Now they have max pips. And now they're going to stun me and hit me fairly hard. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. All right. Really want to use the bull. We're at 36% shadow. It's taking a chance. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up dying. And I have no blades on, so screw it. Let's just die. Get it over with. And there it is. He's going to hit me for a lot more health than I have, I'm sure. He didn't finish me, but he got me close. Yeah. So it looks like it's been pretty much a night of failure so far. Good, do your worst. And there it is. Nail in the coffin. This game is not for the faint of heart. Especially when you're trying to solo bosses that you shouldn't be soloing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pop a potion. And we are going to jump on our balance. Try to get our balance up there. Level 73. And we were waiting for a team up here. Let's see if we get one. There's literally nobody online right now. Like very few people. The name of our quest is Dark Knight Rises. And there's nobody currently on our quest. Imbalance definitely isn't going to solo. See if we can do anything with our storm. Or ice. Let's try ice. It's our lower level. And Dragon Spire. And use Crystal Stand in the Drake Hatchery. We can do that. After we get some mana. Okay. All right. Hopefully we get some success. We've had nothing but failure so far tonight. It is 2:30 in the morning on a school day, so that could be one of the main reasons.
Attention wizards! The headmaster says it's time you learn about player versus player combat.
We're not interested in that right now. Grab some goodies along the way. Try not to get pulled into a fight. Okay, there's the teleport hub for when we need it. Okay, we got our crystal.
My reins, you have found them. Thank you ever so greatly. I am pleased to see those old reins as they bring back so many memories of flying with Skyblade. Now, if you could, I would like to see Skyblade himself. Please take my crystal to his tower so I can see him again.
Okay, we're gonna go see Skyblade. After I take the crystal. There we go. We're going to hit the teleporter hub. Got us a little closer. Arrow doesn't know which way we want to go. Okay.
Dragon Rider Skyblade. It is Kimmerith Windhammer, here in this crystal. I brought your old reins. My thanks to this young wizard who made it possible.
Well met, Kimmerit Windhammer. It has been too long, and I have missed you greatly. You see, young wizard, it is never quite clear who holds the reins when you are a dragon rider. Thank you for reuniting me with my oldest, dearest friend, Kimmerith.
Moving right along. Gotta talk to Castamere Silverdrake. And I actually have a save spot right next to him.
Reunited them? That's amazing. You are truly a great friend to the Dragon Riders. My thanks to you. I had forgotten what it was like to have a good student, to feel like a teacher again. Tell the Crystal Guide that I hereby give you a passing grade with honors in Drake Studies.
With honors. Thank you very much, sir. Now we're off to the necropolis. Arrow doesn't know which way it wants me to go. So, try not to get into a fight. By the way, this is my flying moon mount. Kind of weird, but it works. Okay, now we gotta talk to the Crystal Guide in the necropolis. Pick up some stone block. I don't know why I don't craft on this character, but whatever.
Passing grade confirmed. Excellent work. Next, you must complete a course in Dragonspire history to gain acceptance into the Academy. Please report to Zanetta Stormbreaker in the Crucible to begin your lessons.
Okay. We're off to Zanetta Stormbreaker. Tap the teleport hub. And she's literally right here. As soon as the arrow fixes, there we go. Hello?
Vagabond! Be gone at once!
Hmm.
Oh, my pardon! You're not here to defile the knowledge crystals?
Nope.
You're a prospective student! Oh, hurrah! The joy of learning is born anew. It is a pity I have nothing to teach you with. The crystals of knowledge have been vandalized by the Titan army. Perhaps there is a way. Here's your first test then. A field trip. Defeat the Manascale sorcerers and bring back the knowledge crystals they've taken. We'll see how brave you are.
Okay. I'm just the one for the job. So we need Manascale Sorcerer. There's only one in the mob, so I'm going to see if I can find where there's multiple ones together. And there they are. So now I can fight two of them instead of one. And they're both death, so they shouldn't be too difficult. Go ahead and start by tossing traps at them. You started with a trap on me. Okay, we'll trap the next one. Load me up with traps. Okay, now that they're trapped, I'm going to go ahead and pop a tower shield because they're probably ready to hit. I called it. And they hit before I had a chance to pop my shield. It's okay though, because ice is the tanking class and it can take a little more damage than our average or our other wizards. Alright, so now we just take them out one by one. Or should I do the El Blizzo? But see, the problem is I don't have any blades, so it's not going to do that much damage. I get rid of the golem and one of my dogs. And I'm just going to pass to build a pip and hope that blades pop up. Okay, that was not effective. This one will be though, because I didn't have a tower shield. Still pretty weak though. Give me my blades. Thank you. We'll go ahead and blade up. And we'll pop the other blade. That hit a little harder. Slipping down on my chair. And it should be time to hit. We are going to go with the Blizz. Should hurt him pretty bad, if not kill him. Oop. And down they go. But they give you a quest for 3, knowing that you have to fight 2 at a time. Kind of lame, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and fight him, and hopefully the other guy will fall in. Yeah. Alright, so we're basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to ice trap each one. Alright, we'll ice trap that bad guy right there. Excuse me. And we'll pop our blades. Tossing little fairies at me. There's the pet blade. Alright. Could just hit with the blizzard, but I think it might not kill them because I had double blades before, but we'll try. It's definitely not going to kill him now. We just put, I think, a negative 45% or negative 35%. I'm not sure which one. Definitely a negative. $25%. Okay, it's not horrible. But yeah, like I said, not enough to kill him. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and just kill them individually. He's going to hit. This guy should be dead. And the other guy, he's not ready to hit. He needs pips, so he's going to probably pop a blade or a trap. We don't have giant or anything like that on this character yet. Definitely need to get it. He's not going to hit now, but I don't have a hit either, so let's just pop a tower shield so I can absorb this hit when he does hit. Oh, he is hitting a 2-pip. Wow. Called my bluff. Alright, so we got a tower shield on. I'm going to go ahead and... You know what? I'm just going to blizzard him. He's dead. Goodbye. That's all she wrote. We head back and talk to Zanetta. Try to grab some health orbs without getting pulled into a fight. Look at that, there's another player.
Wonderful! Oh, you're quite brave, you know. I've rarely seen
Hey, welcome to the stream.
in a student. Now we
Glad to see somebody else is alive out there at 2:45 a.m.
Long ago, the scholars of Dragonspire learned the art of storing their knowledge within crystals. These crystals form our libraries and represent the total of all of our stored knowledge. You are quite privileged to have access to them, young wizard. For your first lesson, you should learn the history of Dragonspire. Place a knowledge crystal on the crystal pedestal to hear its words.
Alright, and this is where we get our asses handed to us.
The crystal flickers to bright life. Dragonspire first grew powerful when King Monet tamed the first drake. It later became a place of knowledge with the creation of the first knowledge crystal. Kilgore the Magnificent ended the 100-year Dragon War by defeating a mighty black dragon. The secret of how he did this was lost to time. Since that time, Dragonspire has preserved the knowledge and souls of our greatest heroes in Eternal Crystal.
Okay.
Excellent. You have learned the importance of knowledge crystals to Dragonspire. However, you have only scratched the surface of true power. You've proven yourself worthy of learning our traditions. Our culture is based on knowledge and warfare. The nobles of Dragonspire sent their children to this academy to become soldiers and sorcerers. Because we are a warlike people, our education requires trial by combat. To complete the next lesson, you must succeed in battle against 5 of the spirits of our ancestors. To begin the first of these combats, you must retrieve the Crystal of Justice from the shelf. Place it on the first pedestal to issue your battle challenge.
Okay, now we got to solo some bosses, and probably not going to be pretty. Because there's no team up for this. If there's somebody in the area that needs the quest, they'll jump in, but other than that, you are solo.
You retrieve the Crystal of Justice.
Which means it's probably going to be a balanced boss. Oh, and look at that. Somebody's fighting them. Very nice.
I am Iona Pine. Because of me, many have learned the knowledge once reserved for kings. Show me, students, whether you will fight for knowledge.
And it looks like they already got him killed. And I'm just going to have to redo him. Sometimes they'll be nice and offer to help. Most people aren't, just to be honest with you. They're probably just going to go on their way. Yep. Bye, guys. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's blade up. And trap. As long as she keeps throwing things like that at me, I should be fine. All right, let's see what trap I have on her. I have a 30% regular trap. This is a pet trap. I'm going to go ahead and throw that on her as well. Boom. Okay, not too shabby. Really want a single blade to pop on, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Golem and Frostbite. I'm going to pop the Tower Shield in hopes that my blade will pop up. And it didn't. So let's go ahead and toss the evil snowman out there with a blade and 2 traps on her. Should hurt her. Not very much. The resistance is real. Which is not hurting us too bad either, so that's good. We're just trading blows back and forth. Hey, look, there's my blade. Now I got 2 blades. It'll definitely help. And we'll pop that. Now we got 2 blades on her. We're going to go ahead and throw 3 traps on her. That's okay. So we got 1, 2, and then we'll put the triple trap on her. Alright, so now we got 2 blades and 3 traps. Should be able to do a good chunk of damage. I'm gonna go with the Blight Hound. Come on, hit her hard. Tear her up. Look at that. Love it, love it.
You have proven you are willing to fight for knowledge. If only the professors of Dragonspire had learned this lesson.
Alright, so that was successful. I'm gonna go grab some health orbs so I don't have to waste a potion. Actually, I think that was all I needed. Just double check. Nope. Okay, we're topped off.
What? Iona said that the Dragonspire professors had something to learn. She must have meant someone else, right? Let's see if you truly appreciate what I have to offer you. The Crystal of Battle was taken by Orin Grimcaster during the raids. I fought to retrieve it from Orin Grimcaster's tower nearby, but the Titan itself stopped me. You should have an easy time of things. Show your true strength as a warrior and recover the Crystal of Battle from Grimcaster.
Okay. Defeat Orin Grimcaster in the Crucible. I think I want to save my location here so I can teleport right back. Actually, it's over 1,000 meters away. Let's see if we can get a little closer. 9, 12. We might be able to do better than that. Nope. 614. I think that was our best one, right? Was it right here? No. Really? This is it? How's that 600 and something meters? Okay, see if we can get a team up. Booyah. That's what I like. If they don't leave, right? Oh, we might have a fighting chance here, which is good. Had too much failure tonight. And there he goes. FML. I'm disappearing. Well, alright. Hopefully he'll stick around. Come on, Flint. Go ahead and start early. Hopefully he does too. Alright. Now we're both ice. Hopefully this boss is not ice. No. He's not very talkative. Some people are just ignorant, not very friendly, but whatever. Maybe Spanish, doesn't speak a lick of English, who knows? No, you didn't kill. So I'm going to. Goodbye. Off to the next room. Get some health, even though I don't need it. See if Flint's coming or if he's gonna hang back there. And there he is. Good. I'll go in first if you want. I don't care. I'm not afraid. It means I get to hit first. Booyah. Go ahead and blade up. This guy is an ice wizard. His name is Flint Firewalker. He didn't have the chat box open. Well, I guess he wasn't ignorant after all. Ooh, pop a negative 25% debuff on me. Because they know that I'm the one that's going to be destroying the butts. Toss a trap on him. Ooh. Mass feints. How do you manage that? I'm gonna pop one more blade on, then we'll do a heavy hit if he doesn't hit first. Decisions. And he is going to hit. It's okay. Just feints. Looks like I'm going to get the final blow. We'll toss the crazy snowman. Okay, we moving right along. Fire and death. Oh, he's gonna go first this time. Okay. So we do pretty good when we have a team. I'm gonna go ahead and blade him. Since he's gonna be doing most of the attacking, it seems. Oh, looks like he's not even blading or trapping or anything, just going for the kill. Nice. There you go. We'll toss a trap on him just in case he doesn't attack, which I don't think he is because he only has one pip. Unless he does a wand attack, and I don't recommend doing that. And if he doesn't attack, I definitely can. See if he chooses to hit. Nope. We bladed me. How kind of him. And the doggy for the win. Oop. Goodbye. Okay, we are kicking ass and taking names here. Some more health that we don't need. Could use some mana. There we go. And we go.
You have made a terrible mistake coming here, living one. These crystals are mine to treasure, mine to keep. You get my crystal when you pry it out of my cold, undead hands.
Ooh, scary. I'm gonna go ahead and blade him up. Support. I'm the support guy. I'm gonna have to research how to get the mass feints. It's definitely nice to have. Totally wasted that feint. Says he's got another one. I'm gonna go ahead and blade me up. This is gonna hurt. We'll whopping 516. All right, what are we doing? Trap him. Really hope he doesn't try to hit. He's got plenty of pips, but don't hit. Let's trap him. He's just gonna let the time run out, or what are you doing, dude? Now he's going to put a damage over time. I think we're ready to hit. Come on, choose something. All right, let's see if we can do any damage. Should take a good chunk. Almost half, if not half. Really want a Blight Hound. So I'm just gonna shield again. First time chat. Dandry, how you doing tonight? You can definitely join, more than merrier. I'm getting my ass handed to me over here. I've been getting my butt kicked all night long, pretty much. Level 37 myth? Absolutely, man. Jump aboard. Wish I could tell you which realm I'm in, but at the moment I can't do that. As soon as the fight's over, I'll give you all the information. If you want to join the Discord, you can friend Marzwow, MarzWow. You can start there. GamerBun20. Let me see what I can find. And we have no pips, so I want to get rid of the Snow Serpent because he's trash in my opinion. Pass. Let's see. All right, we beat the fight.
Retrieve the crystal of battle.
Let me add your true friend code real quick. Oops. Yeah, I don't know anything about ice. This is the first Ice Wizard that I'm playing, and I'm really struggling. 38, G6. Quinn Earthspear. All right, hop aboard the crazy train. The game. Pretty sure I saved to her, so I'm going to go ahead and teleport. And Frost Beetle can convert used shields into 65% shield of the enemy you hit. What? I had no idea. I thought Frost Beetle was just like a starter spell that you do away with after a while.
You've done quite well.
Goes to show how much I know.
But I have my doubts you'll be able to master the crystal.
Except balance, it will make them tower shields. Let me see if I can find you on Discord real quick. GamerBun20. I'm not coming up with any results for some reason. Is that your actual Discord tag? Invite people. GamerBun20, no results. Hopefully you can find me, because it's not finding you by that tag for some reason. Yeah, I typed it in the right way too. GamerBun20. There you are. Boop. Cool. All right, the invite has been sent, my friend.
There we go.
Hey, welcome. How are you?
Yeah, some updates that definitely allowed you to upgrade some spells.
Okay. It's news to me.
Well, for example, if you port to Mammoth right now, there'll be a crippled wizard that's NPC. If you talk to him, he'll tell you about Spellements 101, and you talk to him, and he should be able to give you your 65 Spellements of 75 Spellements of Frost Beetle, which
You're
is
ta-
definitely enough for you as a ice wizard.
you're talking about Abner K. Doodle?
Yep, the one I'm next to. Yep.
There's Spellements 101 right there. Check it out. Yeah, I thought he was all about cantrips. Okay.
Hi there, wizard.
Cantrips, and see the one that says Spellements 101, click it.
Anyway,
Okay, I did that.
Answer it, and he will give you your cool Spellements.
Cool.
What does the special assistant to the headmaster do, you may be wondering? I'm basically
And
Ambrose's
Frost
gopher,
Beetle is
but
definitely a really powerful spell.
I'm tasked with informing
Really?
Especially if you have shields.
special type of
Wow.
reagents you can collect.
Was it the
And
Gambit thing or whatever?
Look, so what the thing is, again, Gambits basically remove positives, but depending on the Gambit, it will apply to your school. So for Ice, the Gambit for Frost Beetle will convert one of your shields into the school shield that you hit. If you hit a Fire Wizard, it'll convert one of your shields into a 65 shield of the enemy you hit. Whatever enemy, except for balance, it'll always be our tower shield.
I'll let you know if and
Except
when more information pops up. Until then, happy spell writing. Here,
there you go.
use these to get started in upgrading your
Go
first
press P. Well, yeah, press P for your deck. Then you'll see a little spell writing icon on the top right of your deck.
Got it.
Then head to Frost Beetle, click it, and go bottom path. Oh, you already have it anyways. Click on it.
This one, right?
Then upgrade, then go to the bottom. Yeah, upgrade. Click upgrade. There you go. That one. Yeah. Definitely will be a useful one.
See, I always strayed away from the ones with the gambits because I never knew how to use them.
Yeah, I can explain to you. If you show it to me, I'll explain to you what they do.
Nice.
But they're not that complicated. I mean, as long as you try to understand what the school's about. You're in as a school as an ice.
So I guess Blighthound's ready to go.
Let me see. Oh yeah, so Blighthound is kind of works similar to Evil Snowman. So whenever enemies weakness you, like negative charms that affect you badly, that's what they do. The bottom path will basically make your hits stronger. It'll remove the weaknesses on you, and it'll give you extra damage after, for each negative thing you do. You have. I'll show you what I mean.
I get you. Okay.
But yeah, that's what the bottom path is. You can
So
always
let's do
reset
that.
it with gold.
Yeah.
Ow. Shoulder pop. Ouch. I just got off work.
What do you do?
Fast food. I just had a
Oh,
long
okay.
shift.
Yeah, that sucks. All right, I guess that's all I can upgrade right now.
Yeah, but you can also reset the other one, the snow serpent. The snow serpent, you see it?
How do you reset
So-
it? Oh, reset. Okay.
Just click on it. Just click on it. Click
Got
on
it.
snow serpent. Reset, then you can go bottom path. So I'll explain to you what the bottom path does. So it'll remove a trap that you have on the enemy and convert it into a weakness on the enemy.
Say that one more time.
So what the thing does, you see that red like demon marking means? It means enemy.
Okay.
So Gambit means it'll remove that trap on that enemy that you have. For example, if you use Elemental Trap, it'll remove one of those traps and convert it into you see those two negative 20 damage
Oh, okay, I
to
got
the
it.
enemy, which is really helpful for you, especially for bosses or enemies that hit pretty hard.
I got you. Okay.
Chris, yes? On the right one, yeah. Because overall, the lower spells, you won't really use them as for damage. You'll use it more for like make things easier for you, or
Gotcha.
combos. Yeah, pretty much. And the next ice spell, I can explain to you. If you can click on the spells, I'll explain to you what they do. Which one you
Well,
want
you
to
already
learn?
got that one.
I know even the ones that you didn't upgrade, I can explain to you what the gambit does or what that combo does in the bottom path.
I think I get it now. Let me see.
So I can explain to you about the Ice Colossus and Evil Snowman.
So Gambit is 3.
So for that one's weaknesses on the enemy. So what it does basically, it removes those weaknesses that you had on the enemy. So for example, let's say you already trapped and you use Snow Serpent, you can use that as a combo with a Snow Serpent into Colossus, and it'll basically remove those weaknesses you have on the enemy and convert those weaknesses into traps on the enemy. 55 traps.
Oh,
So that's what
okay.
it does. The bottom path does.
Cool.
So basically, what these gambits teach you is basically more likely using PvP, but you can still use it in PvE for like making things, learning combos with your spells. That's what basically they do.
Gotcha.
Evil Snowman is really useful bottom path if you if you reach enemies that will constantly weakness you. I'll tell you, like I know death is one of them that always constantly weakness. I think ice also weaknesses and myth. Those are the main three schools that will always weakness you.
Okay.
But those weaknesses on you, so those bad negative buffs on you, it'll remove up to two weaknesses
Okay.
and convert it into shields on yourself, on whatever enemy you hit. As I said before, if you hit a death enemy, it'll convert those weaknesses into a death
Death,
shield on yourself.
death shields. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Very cool. So let me ask you this. What happens if I use the spell and don't have the gambits? It
I mean,
hits
you
for
can
less,
always.
right?
I mean, it will do less damage, but yeah, but it's definitely useful when it comes to enemies that will weakness you.
All
You
right.
will face some of those enemies.
So is it safe to say that you only want these in your deck if you're like fighting a boss or something like that?
Yeah, but then again, there's always ways you can. But yeah, not many enemies constantly weakness, but in higher worlds, you'll definitely face those enemies that will constantly weakness you.
Very cool.
But definitely, definitely a useful spell.
Good to know.
The bottom
Awesome.
path.
Well, I appreciate that, man.
Yippers.
So where are
Do
you
you
at
have
in
the
the quest?
quest? I am in Marleybone. I barely touch my myth. I haven't touched my myth. I don't really quest unless I find people to quest with.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm always on around this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to
Right now
jump in
it's
and help me
2:30
with
in the morning right now.
3:30 here?
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a night owl.
Yeah, same. Ah, shoulder pop.
Which is the main reason why there's like nobody in the chats or, you know, unfortunately.
But yeah, it's definitely useful, especially those two spells. And you can always, for those weaknesses, gambits that you have on not except for Evil Snowman. So Colossus and Snow Serpent, they work if you put weakness on the enemy.
Okay.
You can easily get those, and I'll show you where you can get those. But basically, yeah, this is what it does. I can shield you, and I will put some traps for you just in case, so you can see what the gambits do.
Okay. I actually just casted a
As
trap.
for the Ice Wyvern, what it does, it removes blades on the enemy, which is really useful because there's always going to be enemies blading. There's very rare chances they don't. Um, it's definitely useful because it'll convert those blades that the enemy has into traps for you. Like for example, you can trap right now. I'll use this trap so you can use it on the enemy for Snow Serpent.
Okay.
I mean, you already have the trio trap. Okay, that's nice.
I love this spell. I wish it was a fire spell for my fire main. My main
Actually, you
wizard is
can
fire.
use it. They updated the spell so the trap it gives it can be for any school. It'll be so if you're a death, it'll convert that trap into a death. If you're ice, it'll be an ice. That's what the update did to that spell I just used.
Hmm.
You just won't do as much damage if you're on your fire.
Gotcha.
Unless you somehow put some fire damage. Try out the Snow Serpent. See?
Oh, look
Converted
at that. Yeah.
The storm trap
The weaknesses. Yeah.
and
Very
with
cool.
Colossus or other spells that gambit the weaknesses on the enemy, it will be useful for that later down the line.
Gotcha. Let me go ahead and blade up.
And bleed up. But on my meth, I do use fire spells too.
Oh, nice.
I usually main death.
How do you use fire spells on your myth, though?
Because there's some spells that help me, what's it called, combo into my myth spells. So, for example, if there's always combo skills you can use to help, enhance your gameplay or fights with your ice. In your case, it would be either myth or death or storm. I mean, there's always a way.
Yeah, but aren't you talking about the Arc Mastery or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, Arch Mastery, you're always going to hit by 50. But I got it early because I'm using a Arch Mastery Jewel inside the shopping district, which will cost 10k gold.
Yeah.
But to normally unlock it would be 50.
I got you.
So I can switch my pips to fire like right now if I wanted to. There's a lot of updates and a lot of stuff.
It's like having to relearn.
Down the line. Ouch.
like having to relearn the game.
Yep, which is nice. I mean, there's also, if you didn't know, there's a challenge mode for Mount Olympus now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware.
I've tried it. I beat Mount Olympus, but the one I'm scared to do is Tartarus and Atlantia.
Nice.
Because I have a storm. See, I have a fire spell that I'll be using. But with the update, it converts the damage over time into myth. It'll hit fire, but it will do myth damage. You'll see. If you were to use a spell, it would be basically a storm damage. Ice damage. See?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I was actually told that the bottom row, when you upgrade your spell elements, or your spells. I was always told the bottom row was actually for PvP if you wanted to PvP.
Yeah, you can use it's mainly for PvP, but you can use some of them for PvE to make it more fun or, interesting.
Gotcha.
Have to find a shield. Where's my shield at? Damn it. Oh well. Trying to find a shield to use my gambit to like detonation to make the rounds of the damage over time into one round instead of waiting for 3 rounds.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to stream. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm not sure who else is in here. I think, oh shit, 2 people left.
Yeah. You're like, oh, we're out of here.
I mean, everybody has their interests.
Yeah.
Who they watch.
Yeah, I just do this part-time anyways. I just do it for fun. Let's see.
An example, if I do my Cyclops, what it will do, it will convert the damage over times into Smith traps. So at this point, I'm gonna convert your ice over time because it was the last damage over time. So it'll convert your ice into my myth trap.
Wow.
My plan was to do it on my myth damage, but it's alright. But here is a gambit example.
That's crazy. Is there a guide or anything like? I'm sure there's probably guides online that you can read about it, right?
Yeah, there's definitely guides on YouTube. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
There's also going to be guides where to farm these spell elements to upgrade your spells.
Yep. And then I'll just have to memorize what does what.
I mean, it won't be too complicated as long as you learn one school at a time. For me, I learned most of them already. On my death, I use death damage, storm damage, or fire damage for some combos. On my storm, I use death and life.
Hey, welcome to the stream. And this should do it. Probably just pass.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Oh, mine's a bomb. I forgot. Bombs, they don't do damage until the very last minute.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, good thing I got Evil Snowman.
Oh no, it just went off.
Victory.
And that's the other reason why I use fire spells, because I do have fire spells that will detonate both of them. Yeah, I'll detonate them into one round.
So remind me again, what was the spell? What was the spell we used before?
Ice is always best for countering weaknesses and countering blades. That's their gimmick.
Weakness
As
and
for
blades.
Myth and Fire, their gimmick is always removing shields. And as for Death, their Death gimmick is basically removing heals, blades, heals and blades, and weakness into Oblivion to make you hit not hard, basically.
Got you.
But also Myth also counters weaknesses way easier. Ice and Myth also counter weaknesses.
So it's safe to say that it's mainly like a support option.
Basically, everything counters everything if you think about it, really.
I am Valeric Brightsword. I defeated the Council Wizard Kildare.
That's what they basically do. They counter each other.
By the Eldarin crystal. That
Very nice.
The usurper's soul.
Oh, we leveled to 43 too.
So you learn the combos and everything. That's new events content. You'll make things easier because there's definitely a lot of more content than it was back then.
So what was the one we used before the Snow Serpent again?
For the Snow Serpent, you gotta use traps.
Traps, that's right. Yeah. Okay, I do remember that.
Did you pack the frost beetle? Your deck?
Oh, shoot. You know what? I did not.
It's alright. But I mean, this
Definitely
is
do
going
it
to
next
be
time.
help you a lot, especially when you fight like really strong enemies later
Yeah.
down the line. But there is a boss here in this area that does drop spell elements too to upgrade spells.
So we'll get our traps going.
I don't PvP, but I do use advanced content because I enjoy the idea.
Yeah,
I like the little challenges.
I agree.
But the thing that scared me the most is Gladiator. Have you ever done Gladiator before?
No.
Oh boy. Basically, it's a level 90 boss in the level 30 dungeon.
Oh, wow. Was it 12 man?
No, usually you can run like 4 people. But I mean, there's always ways to beat them. There's plenty of ways. But the challenge mode basically makes you back to level 30, and you can't use heals. You can't use advanced content. Some of the advanced content you can't use.
Okay.
Makes people think.
You should take a look at my level 170 fire and tell me what I did wrong with him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's definitely updates for it.
Because
My
I
highest
don't
so
seem
far
to
is my
have the
death and
stats that I
60.
need.
Let's see. I think I can go for this combo. Oh, dang it. Oh well. I think I may have given you some blades by accident. Oh, never mind. I'm good. But there's definitely way more spell upgrades too. For fire, their new gimmick is healing. Definitely converts their healing into traps and breaking shields, detonating their overtimes to prevent enemies from before they can do anything special.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna hit so that way you don't waste your ice traps. I'm gonna hit with my the mid spell you like. Oh shit, that did a lot of damage on me.
So how many wizards do you have?
15.
Holy smokes. You've been playing this game for a minute.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy the content.
Yeah, me too.
Mostly, I don't use all of them. I mean, I use some of them to mainly just do dailies and get gold keys that way.
Yeah.
Gold keys is the new way to get, those lore spells that you get from Lore Master.
Right.
I mean, which is fancy spells you can get without having a specific level that you won't learn from your main teacher. And this gambit basically it removes my shield, but it gives the enemy a trap.
So remind me what the Blighthound does again?
So Blackhound removes your weaknesses. You don't have weakness right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It will just be 395 damage unless you have the weaknesses on you.
Gotcha.
We're gonna do Lore Master so you can see what I mean with that Heckhound. Oh, oof. Oh yeah, by the way, there's an update in the bazaar so you can buy accuracy jewels now. So you can always.
Yeah, but if you can find them.
I mean, fair enough, but.
I mean, I know where to farm them. I just haven't had any luck.
No, I mean you can definitely buy them in bazaar. They're sellable too, or you can buy them too.
Okay.
There's plenty of accuracy in our level that people don't use anymore. They just sell it off.
Oh, you said accuracy. I was thinking Pierce. I'm sorry.
No, Pierce is until I think 55, 50. Yeah,
yeah.
50.
Golem for the win.
Oh yeah.
After this fight, I'm gonna go ahead and log my fire in just so you can take a peek at them and tell me what I need to improve on them, if that's cool.
That's fun. Oh shit. Even I fizzled, even though I have really good accuracy. Imagine that.
It happens. My 170 fizzles every once in a while.
Yeah.
Not very often.
I think the most scary situations when I did challenge mode Mount Olympus and Ares kicked my ass because he has a cheat where you can if you shield he'll fire elf. If you trap him, he's gonna hit you with his natural hit.
Mm-hmm.
And his natural hit is really hard hitting.
Yeah.
So you have to have a high resist. Otherwise, you're just gonna be melted. That would have done more damage if it weren't for the weakness. I like using this spell. Upgrade.
Yeah, this is
Normally
cool.
it would heal me, but I went for the shield route where it gives me 2 absorb shield.
Wow. Nice.
And there's also plenty of newer spells too, which is pretty fancy.
Yeah, I'm just chipping away at this guy.
He's pretty much dead. Pretty sure.
Nice where take him out.
Booyah.
Mm-hmm.
You show admirable promise as a student. One of our students warned us about the Elder at Crystal, but we did not listen. Sadly, we learned nothing
I was
from
gonna
that
die.
mistake.
It's pretty close to death.
All right, I'm gonna turn in and go ahead and hop on the fire, just so you can critique me and tell me what you think I should, what I need, what I should do.
I mean, it's all optional. Everybody has their taste and how they do things. I like doing a little bit of balance of a little bit of everything.
That's pretty cool, man. I never thought about mixing and matching it.
I mean, there's also a new system called spell weaving, which basically allows you to fuse 2 spells into one new one.
Yeah, I have Storm on this one. I guess I'll come to you. Oh, I don't have you on here. What the hell?
Nope.
I thought we did the true friend thing.
No, that's only works for the wizard you do the true friend code with.
Oh, let me put your code in real quick.
Like I said, that code won't work. Yeah, there's only one per wizard.
Oh.
There's another one. This is the storm I'm currently working on. I was doing challenge mode, Aquila on it. Trying to collect exclusive pets.
Excuse me.
I don't think that's the best gear.
I was sucking on a Jolly Rancher and I swallowed it.
Oh, that's the gear I was talking about. The robe that you have is definitely the gear I mean, it's alright. I mean, you can always craft it. Aquila definitely allows you to craft the gear. I have the wand.
Oh, the Gorgon's Gaze, yeah.
Yep.
Is the craftable one even better?
No, not really. There's not much of a difference. The only difference right now currently is just the look. The wand and Aquila, when you craft it, it looks like the Poseidon's hawk thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, so far, I mean, it looks not pretty good. I mean, I think the highest damage as a storm, death. Ugh. Fire is definitely 230 damage is the highest you can do. I mean, not
What am I
bad.
at? I'm only at 168.
I mean, definitely not bad. I mean, there's always improvements over time you can do. Also, I think you can also have work on your pet. Yeah, you definitely gotta farm cash potatoes and like get as many cash potatoes to level up your pet. I mean, so far, I mean, looks not bad.
It sucks because you want to see something.
No, I mean, the pet's definitely kind of
I
what
had to
you definitely
re-roll
gotta
them
work
because
on.
look, I failed at that. Oh wait, where is it? Actually, why don't I have? Oh, right here. I didn't want him to give me the dragon blade, so I considered it a fail. But this was my previous pet,
Me personally, I like doing triple double, double resist, triple
and
damage.
he failed. He failed on Mega, which really stunk.
That's the worst thing to have is when you have it so good of a pet and the last minute, oh, you get the field. I can understand if it's the beginning, but the mega part is where it sucks the most.
Yeah.
Because you basically already invested into it already.
I mean, it's not horrible that it's another blade, but I would much rather have like piercing or mighty. Mighty would have been a good
But
one.
yeah, you can definitely buy Pierce in the Bazaar, just they're more rare to get. But if you're going the route, I think I would most likely suggest you going to Sinopolis and like quest in there and basically do everything you can in Sinopolis. You can definitely find people doing it, farming for the gear or like getting the pins,
Yeah.
jewels and stuff to upgrade your stuff to the highest.
Right.
Route
Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
I mean, the Fiery K is definitely, from what I've heard, one of the best things you can get so far.
Which one?
The Fairy K thing that you have on your ring.
Oh, the fairy key. Yeah. Well, I heard through one of my friends that the robe that you want is not the Gorgon's Gaze or the fairy key, but it's the Wastelander. You want the Wastelander robe.
I mean, it's optional. I mean, everybody has their opinion. I mean, definitely, and if what I've heard people would say the Reaver is the best. Some people I say the Wastelander. Other people, I mean, it's definitely on taste, what they want, what they have so far working for them, and everybody has their own mixes. For me, I think this is my current gear. I have to fix up my where is it? I usually use Death Mastery for my spells and Alpha Mega Ring for my since I'm still level 100.
Where is it? Where is Mirage? Caramel, Lemuria, Novus. There it is. Wallaroo. Look at this. That's the reason why I don't have the Reaver. I can never find a decent group to fight Malice. And you got to defeat him 15 times in order to unlock the badge that lets you craft. That's where I'm stuck there.
Malice?
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I'm not even there yet. I'm still at 160, stuck in I can't remember. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to quest up unless I have people to quest with. And two, I'm questing with my girlfriend already currently with my storm. So she's a life wizard. I'm a storm wizard. She duels fire spells. I duel death and life.
Nice.
There's also new spells you can get from Aquilo. Level 90 spells.
Yeah. Then I want you to check out my my death too, real quick. Which is currently stuck on a quest because I can't beat desperation no matter how hard I try for some reason.
Pet wise, I have really good death pets and I think I have
Actually,
okay storm pets.
here's my stats.
I mean, it's still not bad. I mean, I think most skulls can go over 200 damage. The resist, it can always be worked on. I'm gonna log on to my other 60 deaths so you can see for reference. At least the best gear I can get as a 160. Before you know the new gear you're currently some of the new gear you're currently using.
Okay.
But yeah, you can always farm pins. You can buy. I think some pins are inside the bazaar.
You mean for
Yeah,
for
pins
another
basically allow you to do extra damage on another school.
on another school? Yeah.
Pierce, damage, crit, resist.
Yeah, I don't have any pins in right now.
And yeah, I mean, you can always definitely look up on YouTube how to find pin stuff and other stuff. I mean, over time you can always learn. Also, thing about games, you always get to learn new stuff.
Yeah, see, I was pretty much focusing on death. You know what I mean? On the main school to try to max it out and try to get it the best that it could be. Especially because of the fact that I can't beat desperation. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong either. Because
Yeah,
I know you're supposed to.
I use gambits because wraith I can just blade up, weakness them into oblivion, and then use I think monster mash. Since it's gambits, it does extra damage if you have weaknesses on the enemy.
Oh wow.
I mean, yeah, I can kind of see why you didn't beat him.
Yeah, I think the closest I got was like 4K. Got him down to 4K health.
How much health he have?
I can show him to you real quick.
I mean health. I mean, I forgot.
Does he have? You mean?
Yeah. How much health and resist have you noticed he has? He has a lot of resist.
I'll show him to you. It'll take me just a minute to get there. Dang, this place is hopping. Hey, welcome to the stream. Should just take me a minute to get there.
At least the hardest thing I've heard to do is raids, cause everybody has to be synced up. Everybody has to be teamed up, work together, and work it all out.
Yeah, I
to do
haven't.
puzzles and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't even touched that yet.
I plan on touching that at some point, but not yet. Cause that one you definitely gotta do events content.
I can't believe how many people are on. 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, time zones, people probably get on this time because, you know, people don't get bothered as much at the morning.
So what do you think about the new Darkmoor world?
Oh, trust me, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think it's not new. I mean, it's more like
I was
expansion.
I was kind of surprised that it's only a 5 level, you know, 5 levels to cap.
5 levels? So just 75? 175?
Or no,
I
I'm
don't, I
sorry.
don't think it's a. To be honest, I don't even think it's a.
Actually, you
full
know
world.
what?
I think it's the side world.
I'm wrong. It's 10 levels.
Oh. I mean, yeah. That's their idea. 10,
me
10
on this
level
thing.
caps every year usually. They skipped it last year.
Yeah. There's desperation right there.
I don't even think I can port there.
I don't think you can either. No, because it's a solo fight.
Oh yeah, I definitely fought him. I definitely fought him. They dropped. I'm pretty sure it's this one. What's another one? I think it was the main final boss that I fought too. They
So-
also dropped pins.
So what I did was, at first I used feints, even though he put, you know, the negative, trap, or not traps, the negative, charms on you. Yeah. And then loaded traps on him and stuff. And then right before I was ready to hit, I would do purge and remove the negative charms on me, and then I would use.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's a new thing in Myth School levels 2. Get that one called Purge. Convert your pips into myth pips, and it'll cost you three pips to remove your negative charms, up to 3 charms. It removes up to 3 charms.
So then I tried it without doing the feints, which didn't give me the negative. But what it did do is it would give him the I'm drawing a blank. It would give him the frost shield, the tower shields. You know, and then you'd have to remove the tower shields before you do your final hit. And I did that. I had all negative things removed off me, and I removed all of the shields on him, and then I hit with traps on him. And the closest I got, I think, was 4K. Got him down to 4K. And I even used treasure cards. I used.
I think I sent you another True friend code.
Okay. Let me get it real quick. You're still not going to be able to port here.
No, but I think I have that area unlocked. Wait, is that wall? Let me check. Which part of what world is this again?
Wallaroo.
Oh, never mind. Fuck.
Yeah, you got a ways to go.
Wait, I gotta check my spell. Yeah, no. No, I cannot. Nope, I can't. Damn it. I thought I did. That looks so similar to the other part of the world beforehand.
Yeah. Novus.
This area looks so similar to Novus.
So I'm not even going to attempt to try to fight him now, because I'm not set up for it, because I need to go buy some treasure cards and stuff.
You can peek my stats and see what's with my. I think I sent you another True friend code, didn't I?
Yeah.
You can see the difference in my gear and stats and stuff.
Dang, I want that helmet, dude.
Halloween exclusive.
Nice. Macabre.
I mean, Halloween's right around the corner. It's not that far off.
No, Eerie the same shit I got. Goth Fairy. Supreme Deadly at Fame. Oh, that's mine. That's why. It's comparing with mine. So you got Deadly Nightmare.
Yeah, I farmed this one from
Macabre
Gauntlet.
Aeon Boots. Very nice.
You can see my resistance damage overall.
Yep. Merciless Death of Thame.
I personally like having resistant Pierce, especially Pierce.
So did you craft your Aeon stuff?
Yeah, I upgraded it. I mean, you get I'll call it the fake gear.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get the lower
The
version
weaker
of it,
version,
then you
yeah.
upgrade it.
Yeah.
I mean, the Master has a similar gear in low 50.
Nice. Well, you definitely got your act together.
I mean, when I farm. I don't stop. But I definitely slow down over time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when I put too much work, I just burn out quickly.
Yeah.
That's what I did with this wizard. I burned out quickly to a point when 160 was the best, max level back then.
Yeah. Yeah, I even read guides and stuff and followed the guides to a T, and I just don't think I'm powerful enough to beat this guy.
I mean, you can always farm pins in the novice over time once you find people. I mean, there's definitely Discord, Wizard 101 Discord where you can farm or quest with people. You'll definitely find people when a quest around. I mean, you can always help people in novice to help catch up to you, and they'll help you, and you quest with each other. Do workarounds with people.
It just sucks because this is the guy that's keeping me from continuing.
Fair enough. I mean, for some of the spells, I would recommend the death spells. I would recommend for you to look them through. I can explain you the gamuts and how to combo the gamuts.
Yeah.
But that's the best way to gamut. The gamut shield their own shield. They gamut their own shields, blades, and weaknesses. Weaknesses on the enemy, you gambit. Blades on yourself, you gambit. Shields on yourself, that you gambit.
Yeah.
And you also gambit enemies heal over time. Which PvE, not many enemies heal themselves.
I'm looking forward to getting my Storm to level 170 because I got all this stuff already.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, Goki bosses also have gear you can farm. So if you don't want to go like farming, there's always a pity system nowadays. Which is, I mean, not bad. Because you know how unlucky you can. You know how long it took me to get that gear I currently have? It took me a whole week to get all that gear. Non-stop.
It doesn't seem that long, man, considering it takes me a lot longer to get stuff.
Because I usually, when I have my days off, I don't play nothing else but Wizard 101.
Yeah.
When I'm focused on getting the gear.
How many hours do I have in this game?
How would you call it? Tunnel vision?
I have 1,928.7 hours in this game.
I don't even know my own.
If you look at Steam,
check that.
Steam.
I mean, on here it shows 4,625 hours.
Wow.
At least that's what I see on Steam. That's what it says.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how many hours you put into it. Great.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy it. But I take my sweet time in
Yeah.
combo with my girlfriend's account sometimes.
Oh, let me show you this. This is because my wife also plays, and she plays a myth. And this is the tune that I play with her. It's my healer, my life. We're like level 110, 109. We have fun.
So you're not even that far away from my storm either.
Yeah, we have fun. Then I have
Yeah, I mean, that's what I
73.
enjoy about playing with people. That you get to enjoy your time, take your time,
Yeah.
learn things.
Then I have a 73
do
balance,
workarounds with people.
a 95 storm, Luke Skywalker with his lightsaber. The death, and then my peon, my ice guy, which I'm thinking about deleting him and starting a myth because I'm really not having fun with ice.
Yeah, nobody likes to. The funny thing, ice is the only really good in PvP. If you don't PvP with ice, it's just not that helpful.
Oh wow!
Because every skull can shield, every skull can hit. Basically every skull can hit hard.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? 4:13 a.m. here. Don't know what time it is there, but we are having fun wizarding.
I'm 1 hour behind you. 3:13 here.
Oh, nice. What was I even doing? I was. Do I have you friended on my storm? I don't even remember.
I think you only had me added. I think on your 1.7 that you just showed me recently. Oh fuck.
Yeah, let me get another TC there if you don't mind.
Let's got off that account. I'm getting back to my Steam account. I was using that account that you saw me use with the Wizard 101 account. Now I'm logging back into my Steam Wizard 101.
Got it.
Since I use my Steam account, to play with my girlfriend, I hardly use my actual Wizard account.
Yeah.
Unless I'm farming.
Oh, it says code is not valid. What's going on?
Yeah, because you only use. So think about the code as one-time thing for one wizard. And
Oh, I thought you put a new one in there. Okay, my bad.
No, not yet.
Gotcha. Well, you know what, man? I appreciate all your information, and we are friends now. Hopefully, we can play. But I gotta work in 5 hours, so I gotta try to get some sleep, brother.
Why wake up 6 hours still?
Say what?
Why you wake still? Why you wake around this hour still if you're working 5 hours?
Well, because I get off at midnight, like to play for a few hours before I go to sleep.
Fair enough. I'm not that far out from you. I think basically I'm on right now.
Yeah, you got to make time for the games, bro. Got to make time for the games. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I appreciate all your information, and we will catch you later.
Yeah, you can always ask me questions, and I'll let you know.
Sounds good, bud. Appreciate you. All right, for those of you that are watching the recording on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.